Hey Scorpio, how are you guys? I hope that you're all doing well. Just know that I send you so much love and light, and I'm so happy that you're here with me today. So, this is going to be your love reading for February, Scorpio. All right, you guys. So, before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit into the reading. All right, Scorpio. So let's first take a look and see what's going on around you guys, and then we're going to see what energy is coming in for the month ahead. All right, let's see. Are you guys working a lot? Working a lot and not thinking about romance? Is that what's going on with some of you, but still have someone very important on your mind? I wonder if you guys have chosen to distract yourself with work. I can see where your money is definitely on point, doing well for yourself. However, that, whatever's relative to you and the way that you make money, but this is definitely a lot of security, financial security, someone who's working very, very hard. This is important for us to know what's going on, because some of you may feel like it's hard for you to connect with someone romantically, and you want to, and you're wondering what's going on. I can see the energy of someone who is putting a lot of time, investing it in their career or school or whatever this is that they're trying so hard to perfect. Either someone is like spending a lot of time studying or working, but it has them in a mindset where they are very, very successful. So just know that this person, they're doing quite well for themselves, especially financially, because I just see them in this energy of being able to just go and get whatever they want. And of course, this is relative to like each person's life, but this is how they feel. They feel like nothing can really hold them back. And they feel like they have a lot of stability and peace that's around them. And it's important for you to know that this person feels like they don't ever want to worry about money or being able to generate money. So that's why they spend so much time working like this, because they need that kind of security in their life. So that's important for you to know, because this is the energy that's here. But I see with this Taurus energy, especially with this Knight of Cups, where someone may be feeling this way about you, Scorpio, that you just won't commit to them and you're not being romantic with them. Because that's what's here, is like such a lack of romance. That's why I'm wondering if you guys are just working so hard and not focused on romance, if you're just focused on distracting yourself with making money and work and things like that. But overall, there's someone who is holding someone in such high regard, even if they're not romantically involved with this person right now. I see that. I see the way that they think. This person is very, very nurturing, loving, caring, even has the potential to be an amazing parent, spouse. So there's a lot of respect that they have for this person. Even if the romance has been, because this is like romance that has been cut off, even if the romance has been cut out of that connection, they still hold this person in such high regard and have so much respect for them. Things may have been very different for you guys in the connection with this person, because it just goes, or at least for someone, they feel like it goes against everything that they thought they would have out of the connection. I can see where somebody clearly they want a very traditional relationship and connection, where like, okay, I know what I am to you and you are to me, and this is what we're doing, and there's no like gray areas, there's no misunderstanding or like questioning or wondering. Someone could have even cut off the romance because they just felt like it was too gray and they didn't have a clear understanding of like, where do I stand with you? And it could even be this person that chose to cut off the connection that's now focusing so much on their job or career or whatever this is, that they're just working so hard at something. So this is what's taking all of their time, because this is someone who knows what they have to offer and feels like they should be in a totally different position in the other one's life. So you'll know, which energy is yours, whoever is watching this. I can't speak for you. You'll know, like, that's what I'm going through, or that's what you believe your person is going through, how they could feel about you. So I want to see why this Hierophant is here. Libra, your energy, I'm sorry, Scorpio, your energy is here. So you could be a Scorpio Libra cusp, or you could have, you could be dealing with someone who has Libra in their chart, but that energy is here because someone is saying, like, I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to be treated like I'm an option, because that is how someone feels. It's very, very insulting for this person to feel like they're being treated like an option, because this is not someone that you treat like an option. This is a person who has everything to offer, not only intellect, beauty, even the way that they carry themselves, the way that they can carry on a conversation, the way that they can take care of themselves and others around them. This is someone who is a whole person, who's very fulfilled within their own life. And I'm telling you, you don't treat someone like that as an option, as like an option for fun, or just, oh, this is just going to be a sexual connection. This is how someone feels like they were being treated. So it's important for whoever's watching this to know that that's how they feel. It's very, very insulting. And this could be the reason why they said, you know what, I'm not getting what I want. I'm not being treated the way that I want. This is not fair, and I'm not going to stand for it. I have too much going on, and I'm in too good of a place in my life to be bothered with this nonsense. Although the attraction is amazing, there's an amazing chemistry that you guys have. It's like if someone is saying, if there's no love, then what do we really have? So this is all very important for you guys to know. Could be what you're feeling, Scorpio. It could be what someone around you is feeling. But even though, romantically things are not really where you want them to be, I do see a lot of stability around you in other areas of your life, especially with your career and finances, and even like your home life with friends and family. It looks very, very stable. But this is the reason why someone has pulled out of the connection romantically, because they feel very insulted about the way that they've been treated. So let's take a look and see what is coming in, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming in for you guys for February. And, in fact, maybe they don't intend to, but that is what someone is doing, is treating the other person like an option, even if they don't mean to. That is exactly what they're doing. They may think that they're not. That's the thing about it, is they may think, oh, no, I don't treat you that way. What do you mean? But that's exactly what they are doing. Because someone who is in the energy of an emperor or an empress, it doesn't matter, boy or girl, but the empress is there. That's someone who is a catch, and you don't treat someone like that, because they have just everything going. They have everything going for themselves. They beauty, brains, they have a heart, they have a soul, they care about others, they care about themselves. So that is what it is, Scorpio. So let's take a look now and see what is coming in for February. There's this healing energy that's here, and someone feeling like they need to put that connection behind them, although it's not easy. They're still very stuck on this person no matter how much they try to remove themselves emotionally, because this is like really, really trying to walk away. So, oh gosh, Scorpio, you have someone who is still so stuck on you. They can't really turn away and walk away from the connection, even though you may have already, because I could see that energy of like, you're not going to just treat me like I'm an option. I don't get treated like an option. So I can see here where someone, because you've decided to walk away from them, they may try to walk away from you, emotionally. But they're not going to be able to, because look how stuck they are in these emotions, absolutely stuck on you. I don't know why they act this way though, because there's so much that has been built up over time. Falling deeper and deeper in love, feeling more and more emotions, but it's like someone couldn't handle the intensity of it, and it became very heavy on them, because they may have felt like they were under pressure. You know, they may have felt like they were under pressure from you, Scorpio, because they see what you have to offer, but maybe they weren't in a position where they felt like they could give that to you. Although that didn't stop them from wanting to spend time with you and connect with you intimately, physically, sexually, because they do want you. But there's something here where they may have felt like they weren't worthy in a sense. And no matter how hard they try to walk away, because I see some of you are like, you know what? No, that cycle is done. And I'm putting this heartache in the past. This is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have something so much more, because I see here where you guys are thinking about this twin soul energy, which is like a lover and a best friend, because I know you guys had a deep connection with this person. And I can see where it comes in reverse, like you guys are deciding to put it behind you. You're deciding to put it behind you so your heart can finally heal, because it's something that's been carrying on probably even longer than it should have. And for both of you, I know that it probably feels like there's a lot of weight, as far as pressure from someone who is in that, Empress's energy. It's very insulting to be treated as an option, and then wait on the other person's perspective, because they just might have felt like they couldn't give you what you wanted at the time. But I see here where someone is like, I just want to put this behind me. I just want to leave it in the past. And then the other one is like, I'm so stuck on you. I can't let you go. I can't let you go. I can see a strong energy of you guys breaking this. It's kind of like these daydreams and this picture that you have with this person, like, oh, we were gonna have this, and our connection is this way, so I know that we can have all of this stuff. Someone is like, you know what? No, I'm done with that whole image that I have in my mind about what I can be and what I can have with this person. And you know what's crazy? Because the way that you guys are walking away from them, becoming very removed emotionally, it just makes them like come after you and cling on to you even more. So that's important for you to know that that's what's going on. Even if they don't say it, even if you guys aren't talking, that's exactly what it's doing. Pushing them away only makes them hold on even more. So that, to me, that's silly though, because it's a connection that they could have had the whole time if they would have done things the right way. So it's like now when you push them away, now it's like they're clinging on to you, because this is not being able to let go. It's a stark contrast, because someone is like, I'm out of here. I'm turning my back on you and this connection. And then you have someone who is still very, very stuck in those emotions. And then you're like, I'm breaking free. There's a lot of freedom, a lot of energy of freedom here, rising above, leaving it in the past and looking towards the future. I'm happy to see that for you guys. And it's also important to know because someone may feel like someone may feel like the other person has been removed emotionally with them and they're still so stuck on it. Just know that this person is on the verge of like breaking free and really putting it behind them because it's something that has hurt them over and over and over again, and they want their heart to heal. They want their heart to be whole again. Because the bond is so deep. The bond is so deep. I know that you guys feel like this could be everything in one person. Just such an attraction, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. That's what this is. But then on the other hand, it's like feeling like you'll never truly have it. So I see you guys breaking free, and then someone's, it's so funny because it's like, a hot air balloon that's, just set off the ground and it's floating up and then, and it's getting away. And then you have this person that's like holding on to the rope, like saying, no, don't go, don't go. But you have to know that this person is very serious about wanting to heal and be over it. So it's like, if you're not ready to offer them a commitment, then they're going to feel like you're just playing games with them still. Because I see here where someone is like, they are pulling back emotionally in a major way. I mean, that King of Cups was somebody who, walked into the relationship like, oh, here's my heart. Here you go. Here it is. Take it, very, very trusting. But after things keep happening, that trust is getting destroyed. If it hasn't already been fully destroyed for some of you, because I see where you want to walk away, just know that if you are the one who's watching this and you're not ready to make it a true offer of a commitment, of a relationship, none of this like nonsense about, oh, I'm working so much, blah, blah, blah. No, what's going to have to happen here is like someone is going to have to say like, look, we are together. We are in a relationship. And it has to be very, very clear. Because if it's not, you are in danger of losing this Scorpio. That's what I can see. And it's very important for you to know, especially if you don't want them to walk out of your life, or whoever is watching this, cross watcher, this could be your energy of Scorpio about to lose you completely. But it's crazy because you have someone who, once you guys start to push this person away, that's when they hold on so tight and keep trying to come back around and do whatever they can to prevent you from floating off and leaving and going elsewhere, moving on with your life. But they're going to have to do it the right way. And the right way is by making a commitment. But they are very stuck on you and they don't want you. They haven't let go of you, even if you let go of them, Scorpio. They're still, what's funny is like they're still holding on so tight, but still guarded with their heart. So I know some of you will use that as a sign to say like, well, you know what? If they're still going to be guarded like that, then I'm going to release and let them go. So this person is going to have to make a change. It's annoying to me to see someone who is so stuck on the other one, but then won't just allow the connection to flourish in the way that it could. If they let it, it could flourish in a beautiful way. But I see where some of you are really taking this blindfold off as far as the way you see this person, because I know that you have like these thoughts built up in your mind about, I feel like I can see us together and we could have this and that. It's like that blindfold's coming off, and that picture of, the harmony that you could have, even coming together in a major way, even like living together and things like that. Someone is like, I'm putting that behind me. I'm not going to keep looking back at that, thinking about it, feeling anxious over and over about it again. I'm looking for someone that I really want, that has the things that I really want to come my way. And you know what's beautiful about that? Because there's so much emphasis here, like throughout the readings, as the new year started, of leaving things in the past, breaking free. And when you close that door, it's like the energy can be redirected to where it needs to go. Because I can see, you guys, that once you break free from this person, no matter how stuck they are on you, when you break free from them and put it behind you, that's when you can start to realize and see what you've wanted to come your way will come your way, because that's what that energy is. It's like closing one door and another one opens in a beautiful way, and like all of this positive energy comes in. But once you shift your mind and you're not fooled anymore by this person, once you're not allowing this person to make you feel so anxious. So it's like when you close one door, you let in so much positivity and so much sunshine and warmth and happiness to come in. That is what another person will bring to you. And it's like this person, whoever is doing the holding on so much, but still, because I can tell you that, yes, they're holding on, but they're still very guarded at the same time. They're still not open. So it's like once you release and let them go, you'll bring in someone who is worthy of receiving the love and attention that you tried to give this person. And they're gonna realize there's a lot of regret that they will feel once they see that, because it's like it'll dawn on them like, wow, they really meant it when, because I see this energy of cutting them off already, and they may think like they still have a chance with you, but they're going to realize that they have been cut off. And don't fear if you're the one doing the cutting off, feeling like you don't know what's coming in. You have something just look at this positivity. This is about feeling like you're on top, and feeling like you can draw anything that you want to you. And you will. You will, because the energy will be redirected to allow it to come into your life. And I can tell you that there's a lot of anger that they feel, and like foolishness that they feel about the choices that they've made. Allowing themselves to feel intimidated by you is one of them. Not being generous with their time and not taking a chance on the connection, because this is someone who really held back and didn't take a chance. And it's just, I can see the regret that's associated, like that's around them with making that choice, feeling like, oh, I should have taken their heart when they were giving it to me. I mean, just look at how this is repeating here over and over about walking away. I mean, that's just what it is. So you guys, just know that once you choose to put these things behind you, put that connection behind you, I know some of you are afraid to, because it's a strong bond and the chemistry probably feels like something that you've never felt with anyone else. But you know that it's not going anywhere, because it hasn't gone anywhere. And I can see where this person is clinging on to you, but they're still not opening up their heart. And once you turn and walk away from them, you redirect the energy in your life to allow something to come in that feels very new and very fulfilling and makes you feel like you're on top. And it will allow you to put this pain and this heartache, to truly leave it in the past. I mean, that's what it is. Just know that when you guys choose to leave it in the past, a very successful connection is going to come in. and it feels like it's something that you have waited a long time for, but it's not without closing that door. And I know that that's hard to do, but you have to close that door on that person, because what they're doing is like stealing from you. They're stealing your energy. They're stealing from you. They're taking from you. They're using you. They're using like your love and light to feel better about themselves and not offering it to you. And you know what they're doing is preventing something that you've waited a long time for. If you keep on with them, that's all they're doing is stealing from you and preventing something very, very beautiful and successful that makes you feel like you're on top of the world with this person. This is the energy of, I mean, just look at what someone is waiting to bring into your life. This is very cheerful, very positive, and if it's very successful, it's balanced, and it's feeling like you have more, so much more than what you expected to receive. So that's what spirit is showing us. And yes, there's going to be so much sadness that's associated with this person for the choice that they made of letting this get away from them, a person like this. It's going to bring so much sadness into their life. And then you know what they're going to do? Go right back on the path, the same path that they've been on, of not being open. But you know what? You can let them go do that with someone else, because if you keep letting this person come into your life, they're just taking you on the same cycle over and over and over again. Because yeah, they're clinging on to you, but there's so much disappointment that they're still going to bring to you because they're not open. And I just want you guys to know that when you do close the door on them and their energy, they won't be able to prevent something very beautiful from coming in that you've waited a long time for. So just know that you have a very successful connection that's around the corner, Scorpio, but it's not without releasing this person's energy. Okay, I love you guys so much. So that's what I have for you for the month of February. And just know that I send you all so much love and light. Thank you for being here with me today. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. And I will see you all soon.